Hello and welcome to Windrose. Yeah, this video is on early gameplay tips. You may or may not know. If you're new to the game, you'll definitely like some of these things. Some of them are pretty simple to figure out. Others you might, took a while to figure out. And this might help you to, come along a little bit faster. Anyway, the first thing we're stranded on the island. I skipped the character creation. You can create whatever character you want, and the opening monologue as well. So we've been marooned on the desert island here, and the first thing I want to do is gather materials, wood especially, stone too. Not as much. You won't need as much stone in the early stages, but it always helps. Now you'll see here on the there you go, the scallop shell. Grab those, and I'll show you what we can do with those in a minute. Now you see here, there's Triton's horn. That's for decorations. You really don't need to collect those right now. They're not needed for like essentials or anything. Stones, yeah, a little bit, just a few, and like I said, lots and lots and lots of wood. We're going to need a stone to build tools and fire pits, things like that. So let's gather, what we think is sufficient, and I think that will. Wood, like I said, are going to need a lot of wood. So any place you see this driftwood tossed up on the beach, go ahead and grab it. And a couple more stones, maybe. There we go. And like I said, keep getting the wood. Keep getting the wood. I have to go. There we go. Find it where you can. There's another scallop shell. Like I said, collect those. You'll see wood in the jungle areas as well on the beach. So now we're up to 15. We're gonna need a few more. It's good. See, there we go. Lots in the jungle. Keep going. We'll work our way back to where we started, if we can remember. All right, let's start back. I think I know where we started. You can select whatever area you want to put down as your base. Whatever you feel good about. You know what I mean? This looks like a pretty good place here. A little bit more wood to gather here. Let's gather that. That's good. That should be enough for now. Nope, another scallop shell. Like I said, grab it. What the heck? Okay, now first thing I want to do is you'll see on the top right there, it'll show light the bonfire. Well, you have to create the bonfire first. Let's hit the B for build, and there's the bonfire. See how it has a radius? You have to build with your other things in houses and industries in that radius as well. So we'll start that. Boom, there we go. Now we want to set up camp. So we'll go to build a cook fire. Once again, press B, right click, and there's the cooking right there. We can put that whatever you'd like to. Maybe in the shade. There you go. Alright. And then we want to build a workbench. See if we another shell. Let's see if we got enough wood to build the workbench. Yeah, we got plenty. Here we go. Now I'm setting things up just kind of a haphazard, any old way. When you build your things, you could set it up in in a street or a compound or any way you want to set your camp up, circular or whatever. I'm just putting them anywhere for now. Okay, next they want to build a tent. Now to build a tent, we're going to need some fiber, they call it. The best way to get that is to build an axe. So let's go to the workbench and see how we're going to get the stone axe. Let's build a stone axe. And don't forget to take it. Now we'll open up our inventory and equip it. Now right now it's in quick slot 6. I'm going to put it 3. A little bit easier. These things we don't need in quick slots. That's for like tools and arms and food, things like that. Yeah, okay. So anyway, let's see. Let's pull out our axe. Now we're gonna go get some fiber. When we get that from bushes, like this, and from ferns. Bigger the bush, usually the more fiber we get. Now you see these poor little birds, coastal dodos. They don't hurt anybody. I hate to kill them, but they are a source of food. So sometimes you have to. But we'll cross that bridge whenever we have to. Right now we don't. So let's get some more. We're in that. Okay, we've got 38. We want to get about 60, 70 of the fiber. Alright, keep going, and then we get enough. We think we have enough. Let's get a few more, and yeah, almost there. I think that's plenty. And now we have to find our way back to our. Oh, I hit the bird by mistake. I didn't see him. But you see, we did get a dodo egg and some bird meat, so that's important. And if you'll look on the upper right-hand corner, you'll see a little mini-map. See the flag? That's where your base is at, so you can head back towards there. Also, if you open up the M button, there's a bigger picture of it. You can see where it's at. Plus, you can see the fire glowing over there. Anyway, next we want to build a tent. Tent is where we kind of reset. Build button. There's a tent. Okay. Now the tent's, as you can see, rested. See the bottom left there. Stamina now regenerates. Okay, that's good. We're at level 1 stamina. There's ways to get up to higher levels of stamina. You have to build things and decorations and stuff like that, but that comes later in the video, in another video. Right now too, you also see in the lower left as well, it says hunger, and below that we have 2 like empty chicken bones. I guess that's what that's supposed to be. First of all, I'll go to the tent. It says set revival point, and that's now our camp's ready. And if we ever, when we get killed, we come back to this point to start over. All right, from there, I recommend going to the build button, and let's see if it's open. Ah, it is. See there? It's just this storage bale. That's like early storage. You're going to need a lot of storage here. So anyway, that's going to take, that's going to take 10 of the coarse fabrics. And 5 rope, and don't forget to take it out of the workshop inventory. There we go. All right, close that out. Then we go to the B button again. And then we go to stores and beds, and there we go. I'll close that. I'll show you how many. So how many slots over there? Quite a few slots. Like right now, you'll see we have shrub seeds. They'll be used for like in farms later, but that's like way down the road. But in the meantime, save the seeds, and then when you're ready for it, you're high enough level, you can start your farm. You'll have your seeds all ready to go. Food, we'll keep. We'll put the food in here. The food's pretty cool because anything in inventory you can use. If you're cooking, it's whether you have it on yourself or in the bale, it applies. You can cook here. Like I said, right now we can get 2 of the dodo broth, which is food. Craft, take. Now they got 2 slots there, but it has to be different food. So right now we can only use 1 food. You see your health top left. You'll see that red marker. That's the what your health is. Very low right now. Let's hit. Right now we have a safe slot number 4 for the dodo broth. Let's hit 4. Gulp. And you'll see bottom left, one of the slots is filled, and the health bar has gone up. That's good news. Anyway, now they want us to go kill a boar. All right. Just for that, let's grab our saber. We'll have to look around for a little while. Now here you'll see clay. We'll need that in just a little while. Keep that in mind. That's pretty close to where your camp is. That's pretty good. You don't have far to go. Now we're looking for a place where boars like to hang out. They usually like to hang out at old ruins or in sweet potato patches. You'll see them too. They're brightly colored. See if we can find some here. Sometimes they wander around aimlessly too. You can find just about anything, but they like the sweet potato patches. They got a sweet tooth, and so far nothing. So anyway, let's keep looking. Now you notice there's one. We just ran out of stamina and he has to walk, but that's gets cane. Oops, see, bud. Anyway, right now too, by the way, I have the settings on low, so we're not getting, it's a little more challenging, at regular settings, but I don't want to sit there and get killed like, early stages get killed all the time, so that we have to keep restarting over. Anyway, let's check our, we have one of the rough hide. We're going to need that. Right now we want to see if we can find some more rough hide. Now see, straight ahead, there's the sweet potato patches. Right there. And there should be some boars nearby. Take the sweet potato patches. Now right now you won't be able to, not high enough level to, cook with the sweet potatoes. But that'll be pretty soon, so you'll want to save those. That's right, there's no more boars around. Oh. Anyway, let's take those back. We'll do it. What was that? Go. Anyway, let's take these back to our inventory. We'll put the sweet potatoes in there. Not that we need them. There's plenty of room, of course. Here we go. That's quite a bit of sweet potatoes. Now, you'll see the piece of meat is in your inventory. Number 6. Let's go to the stove. Now we can cook skewered meat. Let's do that. Craft, take, bang. And now that's in quick slot number 6. Let's go ahead and eat that. Look at that. See, now we have the double lower left. We have the double food, and our stamina has gone and health has gone up as well. Now it's getting dark. They would like us to craft some new boots. Okay, we can start the crafting table, which is for armor and clothing. And so let's do that. Oh, before that starts, though, just a heads up too, before you waste your time, before you can build the armor and clothes work shape table, it has to be under a roof. But roofs are pretty easy. They're not bad at all. You don't even need to put a floor. That comes later if you want a nice house, and there's all kinds of decorating tips here. You can build just about anything. Anyway, we don't want a stone. We'll use the we got quite a bit of fiber, so we'll put the wall back here. I'm just going to build, rudimentary wall, and then right click for the roofs. There we go. And we'll put a roof about it. Don't even need to be secured. Look at that, or supported. Go figure. Normally it would, but in the game it doesn't. Next is that. Anyway, let's go build our armor thing. We're going to need some more material, coarse fabric, and some more wood. So let's go get a little bit more fiber. That shouldn't be too hard. Right now I'm using my saber, which is not quite as good as the axe. The axe cuts through much better. Broader sweep. There we go. Let me change. Oh, no, we don't need that. There it is. Okay. That was the pistol I just drew, but right now we don't have any ammunition, so there's no point in pushing number 2, which is your worn out pistol, they call it. Now we're at 69. Let's get a little bit more fiber. And poor Dodo. Anyway, now I talk about trees. Okay, so we want to chop a tree down. This is a palm tree. And it's pretty much exclusively for wood. Okay, you got to walk towards the wood for it to kind of gather it. And then the next thing is I want to show you is the coconut palm. If you harvest, shake it. Ooh, there you go. Coconuts from heaven. Anyway, go ahead and gather those up. Right now we can't really consume the coconuts. It has to be combined with another ingredient, which comes later after you go someplace else. And we got some more wood and some more coconuts. There we go. Like I said, try to get close to everything. Now, I'm going to go to another tree. This is what they call the ficus. And the ficus gives us a little more wood than the palm tree. Well, slip it. What the heck, huh? Oh, okay. Anyway, so we got the roof up. Let's go make our see the little bubbles coming up, little shiny things. That means there's something over there we haven't picked up yet. Anyway, here we go. We should be not enough for window. Oh, got to make the coarse fabric, which is very easy, as we've demonstrated before. Anyway, so look like 10 of them. Okay, craft, take, bingo. There we go. So we should be ready to build our thing. Yep, there we go. Ta-da. Okay, now I want to craft new boots. However, we need some more. Excuse me. We need some more boar hides, some more rough hides. So we got to go look for some more boars. Let's go look for them. Draw your saber. You never know what's going to be out here, and you want to be prepared. Now see in the top right mini map, you'll see it's a pickaxe. That means when there's copper above. See the little, oh, somebody's coming out. There's the attacking Windrose. Okay. Didn't want to really attack them. They're not helping us much now. We need boars. And I believe boars, we'll keep going north. See what we can find. Okay. Just about out of stamina. Alright, there we go. There we go. Sal. Come here, Sal. Ooh, gotcha. Okay. Alright. This is coming up. Oh, we got some more boars. Let's, while we're here, let's get as many boars as possible. These are ancient ruins you'll want to explore. You know, be good to get some armor first. You know, especially if you're playing in regular hardcore mode. You need to have something besides brags on you, or you'll get nailed. There's a big one in here. We gotta get him. Get him. Oh, look at them, all of them. Oh my gosh. Down they go. Okay. Alright, so we got them. See the little glowing bubbles again? There we go. Let's see what's in the ancient chest here. Ah, healing potions. Always good to have. We can put those in the quick slots. These here, the wood talisman and the clay vase, we can say after we get a boat, we can sell those at some of the outposts. And I see now there's the minor healing. Let's put that up there in lieu of the coconuts. So we, you know, if we're getting in a tough situation or something like that, we can hit the minor potion button, and that heals you pretty quickly. Bandages, we'll get to the bandages when we get back. They heal a little more slowly, but thoroughly. So anyway, we gotta have enough material now to craft our boots. Now, one thing we don't have, so see, need a stone pickaxe or something underneath there, but we don't have a pickaxe, so we'll have to make that back at the table, workbench. Alright, so we're gonna head back down now. We did go north, and now remember it's nighttime now too, so we have to watch out at nighttime. You have the zombies. The zombies come out, and the giant crabs. They're not you can kill them pretty easily. They're not bad. Plus they give you some food and what they call the undead essence, which is to be used in potions later on in the game when you rise in levels. Now here's the nasty Azure Dodo. He likes to attack, see? Sorry, but you gotta go. And the little ones will attack too if the big ones attack. Okay, let's go. Here we go again. Bye-bye. Huh? Now here's the zombie. He's pretty good. He's easy to kill too. See what he gives you? More undead essence. Well, like I said, that's for potions. And he gave us a silver spoon, which we can use. A silver spoon we can trade with at the Pirates Outpost as well. Oh, listen. Here we go again. Got another. Get rid of him. Oh, I thought he was dead already. You gotta go, bud. Anyway. Let's go back in there. And now we'll make some bandages. You can see in the top right, we got a little bit of damage up there. So let's go back and make some bandages. You can see now we are rested. So we do get a little buff for that. We'll have to make some first course fabric. 5 should be enough. And then we go to bandage. 1 course fabric per bandage. Piece of cake. Take all. And now we'll go to inventory and we'll make sure that's in a quick slot as well. Okay. What's it? Wheat potato seeds. Yeah, we want to hang on to that. Anyway, let's go put some stuff in our storage. Open that up. You can see Q2 you can add like items right away. You don't have to sit there and open this up and do all that stuff all the time. Now the animal fat, we use that later. That can be used for lighting torches and lamps and things like that. Like I said, save the sweet potato seeds for later. Same with the silver spoon. No need to carry it around until we get a boat. Same with the undead essence. Put that in there. Ain't gonna need that. These things, until you get a boat, you're not gonna be able to do anything with them. They just take up room. Like I said, coconuts come later when you get a higher level of eating recipes, when you get more recipes. Now here's the scallops I talked about. Let's go to our inventory and you'll see we have the worn out pistol, ammunition 10, and a pearl. Pearls can be used as ammunition. Now sometimes you open up these, if you right click to close scallops, they'll give you pearls. So let's see if they give us any. Oh, see, down in the ammunition thing now we have 2 pearls. So we got 2 bullets we could use to fire. Next we want us to craft some boots. So let's craft the boots. We should be ready now. Okay, survivor boots. Let's see, we need some coarse fabric. There we go. Sorry. Now we're ready. Voila. Okay, take it. Boom. Now open up inventory. Let's equip our coarse boots. There they are. Okay, and we might have something more different to eat now. So far we've had dodo broth and skewered meat. Let's see if we got something else now. Oh, see the coconut soup. See what we're gonna need. Sweet potato meat. So let's see. We can Okay, so we can get 4. And if you look to the right, the coconut soup, not only does it increase your maximum health, it gives you 5 extra agility too. Good stuff. Then we have boiled crab as well. We can put all this on inventory. Now what I do in the inventory is I always put the biggest amount there, up in here. So I got 6 of those now, 4 of those, and so we can go around for a while without having to come back to the cooking fire. We got enough in our inventory to last us. Next, he wants to go. Let's go after the copper cave. All right. Oh, have to make a stone pickaxe. Here we go. Craft. Take it with you. Inventory. There we go. Let's put it close to everything else. That's the way I like it. Okay, so we have the quick stuff up here. We need a quick band-aid, quick healing potion, quick food in case we run out. We want to be, see our food down there. One's a little low, so we'll try number. We have 6 of the number 8. 6 of the, I think that's the boiled crabs. Let's, oh, I meant number 8. Okay, number 8. There we go. All right, so we're at pretty much full stamina now. Let's head off towards the to the copper cave. Now I want to check for wood. Okay, we've got plenty of wood. It's important to go into these caves with some wood, and I'll show you why. Okay, you can see there it's got the little marker on the top right saying this is your quest marker. Go here and look for the cave entrance. And there it is. Let's equip our, there's our pickaxe. Let's go into the cave. There we go. Now you see when you come in the cave it's really dark. Now they do have lamps that you can use, but lamps run out of fuel. You might be in the middle of a dark place, you run out of fuel, you might have a problem getting out of the cave. So what you can do is hit the B button, right click, and you'll see the floor standing torch. So you can put these, and they're only 2 woods, you can put them anywhere, you know what I mean? Just brightens everything up so you know what's going on, where you're at. There we go. Alright, so here's our thing. Let's grab some poor copper. Let's grab some copper oil. Let's see. Got some experience probably for that. Okay, now I am smelt ingots. And we're going to save that for another video. I like the shorter videos. We'll just grab some copper. Sometimes if you got a lot of inventory space, get as much copper as you can, and then go back to stockpile. If you run out of space, remember I showed you the bales. Bales only take a little bit of fiber and a little bit of rope. You make as many as you want. Keep that copper in there until you need it. And because you're going to need a lot of copper to begin with. Okay, so let's find the cave exit. And there we go. And that'll be all for this video. We'll continue at another time in a couple of days. As you walk around too, just a note too, is you run into it. Sometimes it looks like a bush. But if you see, sometimes a small bush, it'll be cayenne pepper. Grab as many of those too, because that'll, you can make some really good recipes. Right? Oops, somebody's coming after me. Get him. You can even do it. It takes a little bit more, but you can hit him with the pickaxe. It takes a little bit more effort. Like I said, get the cayenne pepper. You can make some really good, have some really good recipes with that add buffs. Yep, we can see our fire from here. And that'll be all for today. And if you liked everything, please leave a like and then subscribe too if you could, please. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.